Welcome, yay, to Color Day. So, hey, we're day 3 of 11, and I have a little confession to make. I know I kind of look weird, but I'll tell you why in a minute. So, little confession is that yesterday I didn't look at my notes. Is anybody here a note girl? Anybody here a note taker? I am a huge note taker. Anyways, I wasn't looking at my notes. And yesterday was supposed to be everything I did plus cheeks, contour, and highlight. So I'm like, oh, but today's color day. So I thought, you know what, let me just smoosh them together. And I don't want to be with you guys incredibly long. We want to make these cute little videos like 15 minutes or less. So what I did is I went ahead and did half, and then I'm going to do the other half with you. Okay. So right now I've got everything on, foundation, primer, under eye corrector, the CC cream or Time Wise matte foundation, whatever I'm using. Now, mind you, I am showing you over the next 11 days the things that I love and use. Okay. So the things that I use on a daily basis. So if you have other questions like, well, what about this? What about this? Well, maybe I don't use it. Maybe I do use it. Maybe I use it occasionally. Maybe I use it every day. So these videos are going to be pretty much what I'm using every day when I do regular daily makeup. Okay. Or maybe a little bit more. This is maybe a little bit more than I usually do. Okay. Anyway, so let's jump in. So I'm going to start with the eyebrow. So first of all, I want you to kind of take a look at how much the eyebrow really makes a difference, right? So obviously this whole face is done, this side of the face, and this side is not. It's just crazy to me how a little bit makes a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead. I already kind of brushed them out, like I like to brush them out, get out anything that's, stuff in there. So I literally, for my eyebrows, pre-cancer, I loved my eyebrows. Post-cancer, they're good-ish. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. You'll never hear me complain about eyebrows because some people have none. Okay. I have some, but I like to just color them in a little bit. Just kind of color them in. I'm using brunette. Our eyebrow liners are 12. So I just like to just shade them in. So I'm using brunette, and just to make these bad boys look a little natural, because now you see how it's kind of like, whoa, to me it is anyways. I grab my brow tint in dark blonde, okay? And it's more like that color. And this is a Tame and Tint product that I just like to get on there to maybe rustle down some of those eyebrow hairs. But I feel like the two different colors kind of give it a more natural look versus just brunette. You know what I mean? Brunette. And I'll tell you, some of these little guys, they got a mind of their own, don't they? But here's the deal, you guys. If you're like, I don't do eyebrows, okay, I want you to just take a look at your face. And here's the deal for eyebrows. They're the frame of your face. So if you look in the mirror and you don't see anything up there, you need to do a little coloring in of some sort, because otherwise everything else gets lost. So this kind of is like the frame that does the stuff, does the work. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead. So those are done. I'm going to let those settle in. I've got my, we're going to do contour, blush, and highlight. Now, is there a process? What makes sense? What makes sense? So here, you guys, I've got some really cool tools that you can have. I can do a little screenshot for you and send it over. Okay. So you're going to contour, highlight, and blush based on your face shape. Okay. So I've already got this side done. I'm going to show you, we're not going to get into each one of these, but here I'm going to show you our cheek color. Okay. Our cheek color brush. And why am I showing this to you? Higher, medium. You see how the bristles are a little bit shorter. So this is contour, blush, highlight. Okay. So bear with me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Latte for the contour, Glazed for the highlight, and I'm going to use Rosy Nude for the cheek. Okay? Whoopsie, that way, right there. Okay, so contour, cheek, highlight, right? Okay, so here's how it goes. So where am I going to contour? Here. Let me just do it. I'm just going to do it. So I got about that much on there. So I look in the mirror, and it's in the hollow of my face. All right, a little bit more down here. This is gonna help cut the 5,000, what do you call it? Chins. Okay, and then you're not gonna see it too much. I do have some over here, but you can put it here. I don't have a real large forehead, but it does kind of look nicer, I think, when it's shaded in up here. So anyways, so the big one is right here. So it's going to cut, I got to take this off, your face into a shape so you look more structured. I'm using wrong words. Here's my cheek color. I'm going to blend all this with my powder brush. Okay, and then I'm going in for the highlight right here. Okay. Now I'm going to do translucent powder at the end. But I just like to use my big fluffy brush to blend it all in. Good. I love it. Now we're going to, whoopsie, set all that with translucent powder at the end. Okay, so now I've got my all over powder brush for the eyes. Now, this is my terrible looking pro palette. I'm going to be using Dusty Rose, Rose Gold, and then Biscotti. Okay, very quickly, I'm going to use those three. So I'm using Dusty Rose for my eyes. Now, mind you, I've already got everything set here on my eye. I like to do it right here. Come on here, get out of there. This is a matte color. By the way, our contours are 14, so is the highlighters and the cheek colors. They're all 14 each. They're Chroma Fusion. They're going to last all day. Our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, going to last all day. They're 8 each. I always have a paper towel. So right now I'm using my all over powder brush for eyes, and I'm just kind of smearing off some of that Dusty Rose. I'm going in for the Rose Gold, and I'm just going to set it right here on the lid and kind of up right here. See how I'm stippling it on there? Okay. Again, I'm just smearing it off on my little paper towel. Because girls, okay, now on with the Biscotti. That's another matte like the Dusty Rose. The Rose Gold is a little shimmery. That's why I like to use it. I do have a blending brush that I normally do what I'm doing with now, but because I just want to be with you guys just a couple minutes. I don't think you gotta want to stay with me all day long, do ya? So I'm just going to grab my powder brush and I'm going to go up for a little cleanup job there. There we go. Pretty, right? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, that's that. What are we doing next? Okay, so now I've got brown, 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 brown. eyeliner. It's deep brown, and I'm just getting this put on there. And I'm just trying to put on a nice fresh face to match my dress. See my dress? Cute little dress I picked up at TJ Maxx on sale. My husband was outside already this morning, and he said it is screaming hot here in Michigan. I have not been outside yet. So I hope that you are loving these. And again, I really encourage you to help grow our group here and invite some of your friends and family and girlfriends. Okay, I'm going to use this brush real quick to set what I just did. And I'm actually going to go into my blush, right? And I'm going to use whatever that one is. Can't read it. And I'm just going to set it a little bit. Set it with a little powder right on top. Anyway, I would love for you to invite some folks in and help us grow our little community here. And please feel free to drop any kind of comments about what maybe you'd like to see. I would love to get your feedback. Feedback in Mary Kay is very important because our store per se, we don't have a brick and mortar. Our brick and mortar is us. You get us. Customer service is always 5-star. And I love to serve. And I would love to know what's on your mind and what you'd like to see. I would love that. Okay, so that's done. And then we're going to use the eyelash curler. I like to go deep down there, hold it for a couple seconds, release it, and then go out more toward the tip. Go again. It gives it like a I don't know what you want to call it. Don't know what you want to call it. All right, so I'm using 2 mascaras. And I'll tell you right now that I don't want to keep you that long, so we're just going to get one coat on. I love the Lash Intensity. Oh, what did I just use? I used a eyeliner. I think those are 14. Our Lash Intensity is 18, and the rest of all of our mascaras are 16. And don't ever forget, you guys, that all Mary Kay products are 100% satisfaction waterproof, guaranteed. And you want to take advantage of that, because if you have any kind of Mary Kay from me or any Mary Kay beauty consultant that you're not using and you didn't return it for something that you would use, come on. You guys, the company backs it up. Why wouldn't you use that? Why wouldn't you use that? Now, why am I doing this? I don't know, because I'm extra and I love it. And I love the fact to know that I got the voluminous mascara on, and it's kind of coated with a little waterproof. And I know it's going to not move. It's not going to stay off or fall off. You know what I'm saying? How do I talk when I'm putting on mascara? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we're almost finished here. I looked around again up here in my room. I don't have a whole lot of lipsticks. I just have the ones that I only use very occasionally, and I keep forgetting that because all my lipsticks that I use are in my purse. So I have a little Berry Famous on, which is okay for this look, but it is a little dark, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to finish off with that. So did I tell you about all the prices? And while I'm doing this, let me just tell you about the sales. If you're a VIP customer of mine, I need a little bit more down here. You got an email. If you didn't get an email, text me, message me, drop it in the comments. Send me the email and I'll send it to you. It's got everything in there, but in a nutshell, our selected skincare sets are 30% off. After that, we've got the June clearance, which is buy 2, get 1 half off. Buy 3, get the 4th one for free. And then with any purchase whatsoever, you can get a box of $40 2-step hydrating sheet masks for $10. No limit. And double hostess credit through June. And join our team and get everything for consultant's price, which right now is crazy good. Because if I'm offering all that to you, can you imagine what consultant's price is? Just think about it. You're going to get a signing bonus. So you can get a full-size microdermabrasion or a Skin Sonic brush, both worth about $60. And if you qualify, then you get both of them. So $120. Okay? In free. Okay, so I got it all on. There we go. Now, let me get my glasses on to see you with. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did. Yay! And we're at 16 minutes. So not too shabby. So anyways, we will see you tomorrow. I do have my notes right now. Look at my hair. This is what happens when I don't blow dry. Okay. So tomorrow is going to be the nighttime routine. You get to see what I do for the nighttime routine. All right, you guys, I will see you later. Have a super great day. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, I'd love to hear them. Love ya.